Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Arch with Imran. I'm Imran, and today we're going to be doing a video on 5 reasons you need to be using InDesign in your architectural project. Now, before we get into it, I really quickly want to say we have a new Instagram. Please go add it up, and if you use one of our tutorials to make some work, please tag me in it and I'd love to share it. There's already a couple of pieces on there that other people have done. So let's get into the video. Now, here we are in InDesign. This is one of my recent history essays I did, and it leads us on to our first point. So, the first reason you need to be using InDesign is for its ease of use. Now, if you go into Pages, you can see there's things like master pages, which allow you to quickly stylize an entire document's pages in one. So I can just change the color, and you'll see these changes will be made on every page. Doing this, you can really quickly edit the whole document and make fast changes. Also, part of ease of use, you can also download loads of free templates off the internet, or if you go File, New Document, you have really good options to change columns, width, margins, and bleeding. Okay, now the second reason you need to be using InDesign is because of its ability for cohesive style. So as I've mentioned in the past, architecture is a very visual subject, and therefore it's really important that all of your documents are not only correct content-wise, but also aesthetically pleasing. InDesign allows you to do things like save specific layouts, swatches, or even fonts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go add CYKM swatch. Now, benefit to InDesign is also because it's designed for print, everything uses CYKM. So when you print, it should be accurate to the color you're seeing as opposed to RGB. And now you'll find on your list of colors on this drop down, you also have this swatch. One thing I'm going to say, if you don't have this, make sure you click this drop down and change it from Essentials to Advanced. Okay, now the third reason you need to be using InDesign is that it has amazing mass edit features. So I'm going to show you this with something called Find and Change. We're going to go on to Edit, and we're going to go Find and Change. Now, if you guys have noticed, 2 of these paragraphs are the wrong font. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can mass change a whole font, and this applies to loads of other things. I recommend you explore while you're doing it. So we're going to go to Find Format, and we're going to go onto Basic Character Formats. Now, there are loads of other options to help you select things, but we're going to do font. So if you go onto Font Family, it will show all of the fonts in your document. Now, we want to change it Acumin to, and hit OK, and we want to change it to Futura. So I'm going to go Font Family, and I'm going to choose whichever one I'd like. I'm just going to click Futura. And once I pick Futura, you now have Find Format and Change Format. And if we click Change All, 2 replacements made, and you'll see these have been made changes in the document. Now this is great because it will apply it to everything in the entire document. So say last minute you decide you don't like your font or you want to change it, you can easily change all of those elements in the document using that font. Okay, now the 4th reason you need to be using InDesign is for its choice of export options. So if we go onto File and we pick Export, you can see you can pick Adobe PDF and all of these other files, but as well within Adobe PDF you can pick interactive, or you could even save them as JPEGs. Now, say we're going to pick Adobe Print, you will then get a pop-up explaining how you want to do it. So you can do things like specific pages, export as single pages or whole spreads, as well as what to do with embedded images, and loads of options for compression. Now, I recommend you go through and do this, but if you guys want, I can do a video explaining most of the new document and the export processes. Now, last but not least, the 5th reason you need to be using InDesign is because simply it's industry standard. Adobe packages are used throughout the industry, and they're a really amazing skill to have. So hopefully following this channel, you guys can start to understand how to use some of these more technical softwares that will look much better on your CV and give you a head start over everyone else. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. I've got loads more videos coming up, Lumion tutorials, Revit, all of that's in the works. As I've said, please keep commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate all of the support I've been getting, and hopefully you guys are finding it helpful. If you guys have any more video requests, let me know, and as I've said, please go check out that Instagram. I'll catch you guys in another one.